Hello, what's up? My name is Rafa, and I would like to be your English teacher or Spanish teacher, depending on what you need. I know that Rafa doesn't sound very American or English. That's because I'm half Dutch, half Spanish. Puts me in a weird position. I've traveled around the world and I learned English in American schools. That's why my accent is a little bit funny. If I drink too many beers, I even speak a little bit Australian because I traveled there for a long time, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, I'm here to tell you that I'd like to be your English teacher, and what I've been doing already for a long time is teaching English already in my home country. I started a business, my own English academy, and it went quite well. And I'm really happy to say that all my students except for one aced their exams, which is not always easy to say. I've also worked for another English academy back home, and it worked very well, very personalized. What I do is I don't like to do it the old-fashioned, boring way with all grammar. I also don't think it's fair that teachers lose your time correcting homework in front of you or something like that. So what I decided to do is just if it's 60 minutes, it's going to be 60 full minutes of speaking. It's very intense and it's very tiring, especially if your English is still a little bit shabby, but it's very efficient. Then on my own free time, I will correct whatever homework I give you or whatever you want to write. That's something that I did with my students and it worked out very, very well, especially for the artistic kind. Whenever you want to write something, a text or a story, whatever, about whatever you want, just send it over to me and I'll correct it within a few days. That makes it much quicker for you, learning will be quicker, and that way the classes will be more efficient, and on the long run, that means that you'll learn English or Spanish quicker, and that you will also need to spend less money on something like this. Once you know English or Spanish, you're going to be able to travel half the world or move around anywhere you want. So that's going to be a big thing. Now, I've done this teaching English to travel around. I taught English in Indonesia and in Thailand and in Spain. And now I want to do it to keep on traveling. Now, online, I've done it already, so I do have experience on that. I did know the people before starting, though, so I would love to get to know you guys before we start. That way I also know what you want to do exactly. Now, feel free to send me a message or ask me or whatever. I'm sure that it's going to work well, and if you don't believe me, this is how confident I am. Let's just do a first class. If you don't like it, don't pay. Don't worry. I'm sure that it will work out. So just give it a try. What do you lose, right? Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and peace out.